During the California gold rush of the 19th century, two brothers decided to try their luck and strike it rich. They sold all of their belongings and went off to prospect. Well, one day they discovered a vein of shiny gold. They staked a claim and began to work. Their job was to get that gold out of the mine. Now, all was well at first until a strange thing happened. All of a sudden, during their gruelingly hard work, the vein of gold disappeared. They had seemingly come to the end of the rainbow, and the pot of gold was no longer there. The brothers grew frustrated. They continued to pick away over and over and over again, but with no success. The gold had vanished. So finally, they decided to give up. They sold their equipment and claim rights for a few $100s and took the next train back home. Now, during their trip back in defeat, the man who had bought their claim decided to take a shot at finding the gold. He decided to hire an engineer to examine the rock strata of the mine. The engineer advised the man to continue digging in the same spot where the two brothers had left off. And so he did. He began to dig, and only at 3 short feet into his work, the new owner had struck gold. Unbeknownst to the brothers, the man who had bought their claim had just become very rich. If only for a little more persistence, the brothers would have become millionaires themselves. You see, it's stories like this that teach us very important lessons in life. Lessons that, if we take with us, can help us to overcome challenges and to ultimately succeed. If the brothers would have held on for just a few more feet, their lives could have ended up much different. Rather than returning home in defeat, they could have returned home as kings. You see, the most important thing that sets apart winners from losers is their mentality. Winners possess a winner's mentality. They have perseverance, a desire to succeed, a desire to keep going on no matter the circumstances. No matter how many challenges life throws in their way or how difficult the task is, winners don't give up. You see, because in their minds, they will succeed. So when you look at your own life, what do you see? Have you been living your life with a winner's mentality or with a loser's mentality? Do you allow things to get you down? Do you allow circumstances to push you around and keep you from reaching your goals? Be a winner. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Persevere and keep fighting. Things are supposed to be hard, otherwise they wouldn't be worth it. That is the way of life. And as one intelligent individual once said, don't be discouraged. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock.